Hello, beautiful people from the internet. Today's a work day, and it's gonna be a hard day, I think. I have some quilts to embroider items on before I could quilt them. So I'm gonna be running up and down. Those are really hard days, I've noticed when I do that, but we're gonna do this thing. I was digitizing yesterday a whole bunch of stuff for my clients. I was also lasering a whole bunch of stuff, which was kind of fun. I didn't film it because yesterday I just kind of wanted to be low-key, peaceful. So I need to quilt this sweet little quilt, and then I need to ship her today. Can you believe it? I also quilted another quilt for her last week, but everything kind of fell apart and I got real busy, and it was real hard for me to come up here, and it was real hard to get motivated to come up here. But today we're gonna have a great week. I'm hoping to quilt 3 baby quilts and prepare a large quilt. Anyway, I hope to quilt 5 quilts this week, maybe 7, I don't know, but I'm gonna try. I may not make it, but today I would like to quilt at least 3 of them and have one ready to go. Thoughts? Yeah. So this is a baby quilt. It's not very big. I'm going to use scrap batting on her. She's not very big at all. It's just a sweet little petite quilt. So these don't take long at all. They don't take long at all. And I'm gonna get her ready. I want to get her started so that I could go downstairs and be doing some embroidery. Now, I seriously sometimes hate these backs. 61, 60 and a half, 60 and a half, and this is a full square. Now I need because I'm in a hurry right now, I need to settle down for a second, kind of calm myself down so I could do this right. 60 and a half divided by 56. Hold on, let me go do math. I quilted this beautiful quilt, and then I found this in the back. Yeah, she pleated in the back. So I stretched it, I checked it, but sometimes it happens. So I went ahead and I have unstitched all this area, and I'm gonna get water and steam and kind of steam her down. And then I'm gonna put her back on the long arm and re-quilt her. Sometimes stuff like this happens, even though you never want it to happen. I organized a couple clients' quilts, so I'm ready to long arm them. I want to make sure that as I tug the back fabric, so that I don't have no pleats in the back, because I hate it, that I'm not also tugging and warping this beautiful line. I want it nice and straight. Look how beautiful her lines are. They're beautiful straight lines. And I'm just gonna rub it down and rub her down. Rub her down and make sure she's nice and pretty, nice and aligned. So here we are. How beautiful. Gary told me it wants to retire. I don't know what's going on with it. I cleaned her, but she don't want to work. Come on, Gary. Come on. And if you're not the father, but you were a single parent, cheers. Swiffer, cheers. Swiffer. Gary's revolting, so I have to pull her out. I use batting, just scraps of batting to do my swiffering. So Gary has given me notice of he doesn't want to work. See how it picks up? It's beautiful. All right, let me change that row. I'm working on this beautiful quilt. I'll let you see it in a second. So we're working on row 3. I'm trying to make sure that I get placement right on this quilt because I just want to make sure that the next row looks good to the next row. So that's what I'm doing here. I am Frankensteining that batting. A whole bunch of my clients now know that I do this, and when I give them a whole bunch of their scraps back, they come back and they bring them to me, and literally I'm saving them probably like $40 of batting or $30 because we're using their scrap batting and we're environmentally friendly. Okay, all right, so this is what we're working on. I'm in a funky mood. I didn't work all week last week, hardly. I think I only got one quilt done last week because, I don't know, I was like in a weird funk. But today I went to pray, or yesterday, a couple of days ago I went to pray, asked Jesus to deliver me from that slumber, heavy spirit, and now I am like getting stuff done, which makes me happy. And then I'm trying to, hello, this is Lorena. Welcome to my channel. It's hot, so those of you who love long hair, I used to love long hair. I think it didn't bother me as much because I was so young, maybe. Now I'm like, ugh, 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 ugh. It's just scrap batting. Look how pretty this quilt is. I haven't been filming doing this quilt that much because, well, I don't know. She's just beautiful because I was putting binding on this quilt and I was making binding, and so I was doing other stuff. But look how beautiful this quilt is. Let's look at how beautiful this quilt is. Look, she's pretty. Pretty, pretty. She's so pretty, so pretty. I love these quilts. Ain't that the neatest quilt ever? Do you see all the petaling? Petals. I think they're so pretty. So pretty. That is such a beautiful quilt. Come on, Mama. I'm gonna turn everything off because I'm tired. This is how easy it is. I'm gonna put her up here and then I'm gonna put a new quilt on. Put this away. And I like trimming right away because the other day I went home downstairs. Let me roll you down. I went down the stairs and said, oh, I could trim in my house. And did I do it? No. What, will I do it? I probably wouldn't have. I literally brought the quilt back up here because I knew I'd be working, and almost like the work rhythm is here in the house. I know how to kind of like shut it off now. Before I didn't. I know how to kind of like, I'm getting used to not being working downstairs. Even though I do work, like I'm gonna go and cut some vinyl. I had a huge vinyl job I'm gonna do. Let's see. And so I'm gonna get the shirts ready for that job. Look how pretty this quilt is. After a long day of work, I am tired. I got up here, what time? It's 5 o'clock. I got up here probably like around 12. Or it's, yeah, or 11:30. I think I got here like around 11:30. But look how beautiful. She's delicious. She's really pretty. Okay, so. Trimming on the patty. So. In the morning I'll sing you all good. In the evening I'll sing you all good. You are good to me.